What is up, everybody? It's Reverse TV here today, and it appears that the people behind Callisto's Protocol, the Dead Space successor in a way, is taking shots at Gotham Knights with their newest statement. And so their newest statement on Twitter has stated that we would love to inform you all that we'll be shipping globally on December 2nd. And yes, we will have a 60 frames per second performance mode, which should be a standard at this point. All games on current gen systems should be at 60 FPS at this point. Like, I don't know what's with this whole people defending 30 FPS. People want to say it's not the end all be all, and you shouldn't be canceling games if it's running at 30 FPS. But I'm just like, we have been at 30 FPS for such a long time, and now we're finally getting games at 60. I don't want to go backwards to 30 FPS being the normal thing. But so they're taking shots at Gotham Knights because Gotham Knights is the biggest game that was just had the recent controversy about the whole 30 FPS thing. So it's obvious they're taking shots without saying Gotham Knights are taking shots at Gotham Knights because they're releasing their game at 30 FPS. And yeah, people are pretty pissed about that. Some people even made some statements, like this one lady right here. She made some statements that there's not a difference. This is a statement that she made and she got roasted for it. Hot take: the difference between 30 FPS and 60 FPS really does not matter at all. That much if you're playing single player games. You guys are getting hung up on literally one of the least important features a game could have. Now, if you play a game that has the options to switch from 30 to 60 FPS, you notice a difference. Like if you go to 60 and you play a game for like at least like 5 or 10 minutes and you go back to 30, you see a massive difference in performance. You can feel the difference. So I don't know why people are making these crazy statements like this, but it is definitely a difference. Like, people want to say it's not a difference. There's definitely a difference. So, then I guess she this is her following statement after she got roasted. All right, this tweet has officially reached that this is wrong, but I want to explain why and you're dumb and shut up, gamer girl reply stage. So I've just muted it. I'm still gonna enjoy my games without being a bitter bee. Like some of y'all, thank you for the engagement though. Yeah, like there's got a lot of responses to like 82 quote tweets and a different tweets right here. Yeah, they're just roasting this chicken in this whole thread right here because people can tell the difference. People are getting annoyed at seeing people defend this 30 FPS, this 30 frames per second in 2022 nonsense. It's like, really? A terrible take. Imagine being this stupid. So you don't play games then? Got it. Yeah, they're just roasting this lady. But back to Callisto's Protocol. Like, what are people replying to with this, saying the game's going to 60, which that should be the standard at this point. That should definitely be the standard. That's not how the standard thing is, then it should definitely be a performance mode option to make it run at 60. So, I mean, that's just how it is. That's just how it should be at this point, in all honesty. So, like, even with Gotham Knights, I don't know if I'm even going to get that game day one anymore, to be honest. I don't know. It's just like, I just don't know. Like, playing a game at 30, is that much of a deal breaker? I don't know. Because you're paying full price at that. You're paying premium price of $70 plus tax for that game, and it's not gonna be running at 60. So let's see. Shots fired at Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights take some damn notes. A next gen only game with no performance mode. Ridiculous facepalm. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some type of patch they're gonna release that's gonna make the game run at a full 60 frames per second. But it's probably gonna be like months or weeks or months after the game releases. So I just don't like how they can do this. They just release the game like this. It's running at 30 FPS. Then magically it's gonna be some type of patch that's gonna make the game run at the 60 FPS while you're paying full price. So I'm pretty sure if nobody just bought the game, I'm pretty sure they can get that patch out as soon as possible to make this game run at 60. So I don't want to say they're lazy developers, but I mean, I don't know. Like, why would they release the game at 30 and think people be happy about that? Definitely wasn't a direct nod to Gotham Knights, but FPS has been heavily talked about because of that and Plague Tale. Yeah, Plague Tale too, but at least that game's defense is on Game Pass, so it's like you're not paying the full price. It's on Game Pass, so. Gotham Knights minimum standard should be 60 frames per second. Any game standard needs to be 60, optimized and designed for that. Especially when that game is not graphically demanding like that. That game is not, it doesn't look that much better than Arkham Knight, which released like, how long? Like 6+ years ago at this point? On last gen? This is how you do it. Love it. Can't wait to play that game. Now take notes, Gotham Knights and Plague's Tale. I seriously love the console games ever, rather the 30 frames per second is trash arc. Crazy, in 2022, we are still fighting for 60 frames per second. Y'all see that? That's what I love to see. A developer that knows how to get my coins. Day one. Okay. Every dev now has the opportunity to floss on Gotham Knights just for having the same features. Pretty much. Just being an industry standard right now. You could just take big jabs at Gotham Knights at this point. I was like, how has Rocksteady fallen this far? Like, jeez. People who made the Batman Arkham series has fallen. That they can't release a game. People were naming like Rockstar like one of the top gaming studios, but they can't release games at 60 FPS. It's just insane. The shade at the end. I had to throw that jab at Gotham Knights. Callisto Protocol is still on track for December 2nd. There were rumors of a delay, but looks like it was a mistake. 60 FPS performance will also confirmed. Yeah. Gotham Knights is getting dunked on pretty hard right now. And it comes out this week, I believe. It comes out like in a few days. So that's crazy. You earned my day one purchase with this tweet alone. Not that I wasn't buying it already. My guide, Gotham Knights devs, WB Montreal. What did you see did you see what they said? Compromising frame rate for visuals in a Gotham City as dead as yours. It's a game, not a CW show. Y'all are living La Vida Loca. Funny how Plague's Tale can do 60 FPS, but this can. Wonder what development team was doing with that game. At least with a Plague Tale, they can use the excuse that they got so many different like rats on the screen at once in those games. You can at least kind of use that excuse. There's so much stuff on the screen at once, but I don't know what the excuse with Gotham Knights is because they got the co-op mode. Like, I don't know if the excuse is that great. I don't know. The internet would have exploded. The internet would have been pissed off if this game was only 30 FPS. I think that's kind of accurate. I'm for sure getting close to Protocol day one. Yeah, this is gonna reconfirm me getting this day one because at least it's gonna be at the proper frame rate. So, yeah, I'm gonna conclude right here. Don't need to beat a dead horse about this subject. It's just sad that companies are now dunking on other companies for giving us the stand what the standard should be of 60 FPS for these full price games now. So. That is that. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.